Alright, so we're finally starting some liquid cooling on the repaired 8000 watt reliable inverter. It's a 60 volt model. This is the output stage. This is the diode part of the output stage. So I have 3 copper heat sinks. Yes, I know I'm mixing copper with aluminum, but it's okay. I'm going to put thermal Grizzly pads in between so there will be no actual contact. So I got 2 in this input stage, 2 in this input stage. This input stage is larger than this one, but that's okay. It should end up being okay. I'm going to have to wire, these fans are going to have to run pretty well non-stop on a lower speed, and then most of the cooling will be done with liquid cooling, but still will be done partially with air cooling, because these will be running instead of at the speed that this one's running at. They'll be running much quieter, much slower. You can see all the heat sinking here is going to be crazy. The cold is going to run through here first, because this is the hottest. This is the weak point. The input stage doesn't even get warm. Like, I can touch them all I want when it's running, even up to like 4000 watts, barely gets warm. The output side, on the other hand, gets very warm. Same with this filter or whatever this is, but it gets extremely warm. The transformers also get warm, so these 2 fans minimum have to be running, but I'm going to run them all 4. Yeah, have to drill a million holes in the top of that for the hoses to come out and to loop into one another. I can't do it all inside. I do not have enough room. Maybe if I could put them on the side, but even then I don't have enough. So we're gonna figure this out. It's just an experiment. Let's see how it goes. One thing I did decide to do before I go with the thermal or the water cooling is I put this thermal Grizzly tape, or whatever you want to call it, stuff. It's all wrinkly only because once I tighten these things up, they kind of like squish together. Behind there is no bubbles or nothing. Like when I first applied this, it was all perfect, so you don't have to worry about it not being applied properly. Behind here there is nothing. It's just they kind of pulled together with the screws, and they kind of made this little bubble. So we're gonna get out the thermal imaging camera. We're gonna look at the temperature between these and these, and we're gonna put a load on this thing and see what happens. Here we go. Alright, so we got new thermal Grizzly pads right there. We have this thermal camera. I'll be actually putting a clip of this in so you can see what we're seeing. It'll just be a repeated video with the thermal cam. And what we got here. Wow. Okay, guys. What's going on here? These ones here? No. These ones here are warmer than the rest for some reason. I don't know why. Film here, so you can see exactly. So these ones are the ones with the Grizzly, thermal Grizzly. These are the hottest ones. These are the ones beside it. Okay, and this is with about a 2000 to 2300 watt load. They're not much, like my hand is way warmer than they are. Maybe they're just warming up first, I don't know. Actually, now you can see my fingerprint on them through the thermal. Anyways, I'm gonna switch my phone to turn on some loads in the house. As you can see here, you can probably see this oscilloscope here. Let's see if I can get that better in the frame. You guys see that at all? Maybe over here. How's that? A little bit. There. Wired out of the way. There you can see it. Okay. So, see if the internet in my house is kicked back in. This is now running everything that my other inverter normally runs. I actually turned the other one off. Just waiting for my phone to connect. There we go. So we have my pool pump, which takes about real close to 3,000 or more watts to start. Then we got AC downstairs, AC upstairs. We can watch the oscilloscope there as I turn them on. I don't know. I'm just going to tell you when I'm turning them on. Okay, so AC upstairs is going on now. I saw a tiny flicker in the lights. Probably could see it just a touch on there. So the one AC is now on. I don't know if you can see this. Come on. No, you can't see it, but it's green. Now I'm going to turn the other one on. This will be AC number 2. So now we have 2 ACs on. It's about 1,300 watts between the two. Around there. Now I'm going to put the pump on. And this is even running the light in this room. So the pump will do, and it's also running the fan, so you can hear the difference between the fan and the light in here. And here's the pool pump. There we go. That was a big start up on the pool pump. Now we're going to switch to the thermal camera. So now things are getting warm inside already. So we're going to start watching this thing. The sine wave still looks okay. Okay, so what do we got here? Got 91 on these FETs, or these IGBTs, or whatever they're called. Got 100 degrees on these FETs. We got, where's my finger? Okay, these ones are 95. These ones are 93. These ones are the hottest, right here in the middle, 102. Why are they so hot? I don't know, to be honest. Well, they're not hot, like they don't even feel warm when you touch them, but the coolest ones so far are these ones are 93. These ones over here are 93 as well. The ones in the middle are the hottest. These are 97. These are 106. These ones over here are now 97. So they are heating up. It's going to take a bit for the fans to turn on. Just feeling around, which I really don't have to do because I got this. Whatever this little thing is here, that's pretty warm. That's 100. 110, and that little resistor is 111. Transformers are already getting warmer. We're at 90. This outlet's getting warm because I got 2 window air conditioners going through it, so it's not hot, but it's warm. We're at 100. It does amaze me how much warmer these two IGBTs are than the rest. 113, these ones are 104. 115. So those are 115. These ones are 106. These ones are 100. These are the coolest ones right here. Wow, that's crazy. These ones are 106-ish. 117. Wow. So I wonder. They're just not being. We don't have enough. The screws aren't tight enough, or what? Why are those more? Anyways, stop this video. I'm gonna check the screws, and we'll see. Oh, look at that! I haven't been filming with my phone, so I'll do a quick film here, so you can see exactly. So these ones are the ones with the Grizzly, thermal Grizzly. These are the hottest ones. These ones are sided. Okay, and this is with about a 2,000 to 2,300 watt load. Okay, let's get a screwdriver. Let's see if these are tight. Wondering if these just have the heaviest traces going to them, or shortest traces, and that's why they're getting warmer than the rest. Let's see here. Now the Thermal Grizzly paste, the whole paste is warm all the way up. That's crazy. So these are now up to 122. The middle ones that are the hottest are up to 135. Got 122 again and 115. So I think we should put Thermal Grizzly on these hottest ones and see if that cools it down. Thermal Grizzly paste, the whole paste is warm all the way up. That's crazy. So these are now up to 122. The middle ones that are the hottest are up to 135. Got 122 again and 115. So I think we should put Thermal Grizzly on these hottest ones and see if that cools it down. Definitely the hottest by far. There you have it. Thermal Grizzly definitely works. I don't think it's like a night and day difference. I think it definitely is better. Is it worth the money? That's up to you, really. I wouldn't say it's like the must-need upgrade because it definitely didn't bring it down crazy temperatures. Maybe. I guess it did bring it down enough to help quite a bit though. So I am going to upgrade the rest of it. I'll probably do Thermal Grizzly on my other inverter as well. But I mean, I wouldn't lose sleep over it by not putting the Thermal Grizzly on it. So anyways, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Okay, so this is inside the inverter. Let's go on the side here. Let's see what the hot spots are like. Here, 1 second here. There, I went full screen. So, we got my hands in front of it. What are the temperatures here? I don't want it to get too hot, so I gotta hurry up and close it. That's the whole inverter there, you can see it. Ooh, these transformers are warm. Oh yeah, they're warm. Transformers are the hottest part. Wow. That I did not expect. The input stage is cool as can be, actually. Super cool. The diode bridge here, or whatever you call it, they're warmer. The output is the hottest part of the FETs. And those are the FETs you're looking at right now, and they're not the hottest. This inductor right here, that inductor is quite warm. Put my fingers on it. Yep, it's quite warm. Got a little diode, or a little resistor there, it's pretty warm. I'm going to put the cover back on sooner than later. There you go, that's the inside. So, there is no, it doesn't look like there's any thermal runaway on any of these MOSFETs or these IGBTs or whatever they're called. I like to call them MOSFETs. The lower ones are the coolest. They're a little bit warmer as you go up. Makes sense. These are the transformers again. Anyways, I'm putting the cover back on because I don't want this thing to die on me. You can see all the hot spots on it. It actually looks like it's built pretty good. It was running 2400 watts a second ago. Now it's running oh, probably about 1,000 because I did not want that much running. Oh, it just turned off. So what temperature? This is right where the thermostat is. Right, where is it? That's the thermostat. So what's the temperature? 100 Fahrenheit. So at 100 Fahrenheit, the fans turn on. That's interesting. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is just my new Seek thermal camera. Looks like the hottest thing in here. It's about 170 Fahrenheit, I'd say. And this is the magnesign, and look, the magnesign is actually hotter on the inside, which is crazy. I don't think I like that. Might put a fan on that to help keep it cooler. The magnesign fan inside is running, so. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.